So I wanted to give you a little more of an intimate view of my particular book called Meadowvale. Have you read any of Brian Jacques' books? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Jacques. The guy who wrote Redwall and all of those other books like Triss and... all the titles are escaping my brain right now, but a great series with talking animals. I was inspired when I was growing up. That's kind of what inspired my book, Meadowvale. The thing that I added that I think is supremely cool is magic. So, in the Redwall series by Brian Jacques, Chickies, whatever, there are like these hints at mystical powers sometimes, but it's always very reserved and nothing so overt as casting magic spells. But in my story, Meadowvale, yeah, they have a magical language and they full-on cast wizardly spells. That's pretty cool. But besides that, there are some of the conventional elements of family and farming, and there's, you know, good guys, bad guys, which is great. And then there's weapons. You can see all the main characters have some cool combative stuff. These two are siblings, by the way. These are like the main characters-ish. There are a lot of great guys in the story. But this is Werbel. This is Allison. This is Hath. And this is Dalio. I mean, there's so many... oh my goodness. There's so many great characters in this, but those were, I think, the most colorful to capture when I was when I was discussing with the artist, Katarina Witkowska, for what it's worth. She's great. She's amazing. When I was chatting with her about what to include on the cover, we managed to whittle it down to these 4 characters, even though there are so many who I think would look beautiful on it. But yeah, it's a lot of cool stuff. Conventional size, I think the word count is like 100,000-ish. A little bit longer than Harry Potter 1, but a little bit shorter than a lot of other popular books out there. What else? Yeah. It's approachable for young adults, so it's kind of middle school-ish is the target audience. But as with any good book, and I think it's a good book, it can be well received by adults also. One of my friends, who's got a couple kids of his own, enjoyed the book himself and read it to his young kids. I think his youngest is 6 now. Anyway, he said they enjoyed it and they started playing. Like, oh my goodness, he would tell me stories of how they would play Werbel. He's like the main one of the main characters, but they would play like Meadowvale, where they'd run around pretending they were these adventuring rabbits. So that warmed my heart, of course. But yeah, approachable, enjoyable. There's some poetry in it for songs that they sing. Lots of good stuff. You should check it out if you're looking for your next good read, or at least the next book to add to your to-be-read pile. Check out Meadowvale by N.M. Rudolph. Myself. I think I'll have a great time.